race session is at Charlotte Motor Speedway in Charlotte, North Carolina, USA. The wind speed is 3 km/h from the northeast. Steve Jr. is first. Crizo 27 is second. L3 Thalfork3 is third. Red Devil is P4. Lungy is P5. Eatnik is 6th. F1 Ruffin from Australia is P7. Toby Saya is 8th. Red Devil entering the pits is 25th. Race start. Steve Jr. is first. Steve Jr. lost P1 to Crizo 27. The race session is at Charlotte Motor Speedway in Charlotte, North Carolina, USA. The wind speed is 3 km/h from the northeast. Steve Jr. is P1. Crizo 27 is P2. L3 Thalfork3 is P3. Red Devil is 4th. Lungy is P5. Eatnik is 6th. F1 Ruffin from Australia is 7th. Toby Saya is 8th. Hillbilly 65 is P9. Race start. Crizo 27 is P1. Crizo 27 is now 4th. L3 Thalfork3 in turn 3 is P6. Red Devil in turn 4 is 7th. L3 Thalfork3 is 7th. L3 Thalfork3 is now 3rd. Red Devil is 4th. Eatnik is 5th. Lungy in turn 1 is P6, 0.3 ahead of Hillbilly 65. Lungy passed Eatnik for 5th. Hillbilly 65 is 7th, 0.1 ahead of Twisted Vine. Twisted Vine in turn 3 on lap 2 is 8th, 0.1 behind Hillbilly 65. Kerry Smith in turn 4 is 9th, 0.1 ahead of Toby Saya. Kerry Smith lost P9 to Toby Saya. Crizo 27 is P2, 0.3 behind Steve Jr. L3 Thalfork3 is P4 battling Red Devil. Evening is P5. Best lap is a 0:32.459. 0.344 off the fastest lap. Carey Smith in turn 2 is P7, 0.2 behind Hillbilly 65. Twisted Vine exiting pits. Chriso 27 in turn 3 is second. Red Devil on lap 4 is third, 0.1 behind Chriso 27. Evening is P5, 0.3 ahead of Hillbilly 65. Hillbilly 65 in turn 1 is 6th, 0.2 ahead of Carey Smith. Carey Smith is 7th, 0.2 behind Hillbilly 65. Chriso 27 in turn 4 on lap 5 is second, 0.1 ahead of Red Devil. Red Devil in turn 1 is P3, 0.1 behind Chriso 27. L3 Thalfork 3 in turn 2 is 4th, 0.1 ahead of Eatnik. Eatnik is 5th, 0.2 ahead of Hillbilly 65. Hillbilly 65 in turn 3 is 6th, 0.1 behind Eatnik. CH Form Payne is P7, 0.1 ahead of Carey Smith. CH Form Payne is now P10. Red Devil in turn 2 is P2 battling Eatnik. F1 Raven in turn 3 is P3, 0.1 ahead of Twisted Vine. F1 Raven lost P3 to Twisted Vine. Toby Saya in turn 4 is P8, 0.5 behind CH Form Payne. Toby Saya was 17.0 faster last lap. Chriso 27 is 9th, 0.2 behind Toby Saya. Chriso 27 passed Carey Smith for P6. Chriso 27 passed Red Devil for P2. Red Devil in turn 2 is P3. Best lap is a 0:32.413. 0.596 off the fastest lap. L3 Thalfork 3 is P4. Best lap is a 0:32.584. 0.767 off the fastest lap. Eatnik in turn 3 is P5. Hillbilly 65 in turn 4 is 6th, 0.2 behind Etonic. Hillbilly 65 was 9.2 faster last lap. Carrie Smith is P7, 0.3 ahead of CH Form Payne. F1 Ripon in turn 1 is 8, 0.1 ahead of Twisted Vine. Twisted Vine in turn 3 is 9, 0.2 ahead of Lungy. Twisted Vine is now 4th. Toby Saya is 9, 0.2 behind Etonic. L3 Thalfort 3 is 2nd, 0.1 behind Steve Jr. F1 Ripon in turn 4 is P3, 0.1 ahead of Twisted Vine. Twisted Vine is 4th, 0.2 behind F1 Ripon. Lungy in turn 1 is 5th. Best lap is a 0:33.199. 1.382 off the fastest lap. Lungy lost 5th to CH Form Payne. Red Devil in turn 2 is P7, 0.2 ahead of Etonic. Red Devil was 1.4 faster last lap. Etonic is P8. Etonic is now P6. Toby Saya in turn 4 is 8, 0.3 ahead of CH Form Payne. Chriso 27 in turn 1 is P7, 0.1 ahead of Twisted Vine. L3 Thalfort 3 in turn 3 is 2nd, 0.1 behind Steve Jr. F1 Ripon in turn 4 is P3, 0.2 ahead of Lungy. Lungy is 4th, 0.1 behind F1 Ripon. Chriso 27 in turn 1 is 5th, 0.2 ahead of Toby Saya. Toby Saya in turn 2 is 6th, 0.3 behind Chriso 27. Hillbilly 65 in turn 3 is 7th, 0.1 ahead of Red Devil. Hillbilly 65 was 1.4 faster last lap. Hillbilly 65 lost P7 to Red Devil. Etonic is 9th battling Hillbilly 65. Etonic was 1.6 faster last lap. Etonic is now P8. Red Devil is 8th battling Eatnik. Red Devil passed Eatnik for 7th. CH Fargone entering the pits is P9. Eatnik on lap 15 is 8th battling Red Devil. F1 Raven in turn 3 is P3, 0.1 behind L3 Thal43. Toby Saya is P5, 0.5 behind Lungi. Red Devil in turn 2 is 6th, 0.4 behind Toby Saya. Carey Smith is 9th, 0.5 behind Hillbilly 65. F1 Raven from Australia in turn 4 is 3rd, 0.5 behind L3 Thal43. Lungi is P4, 0.3 behind F1 Raven. Toby Saya is 6th battling Red Devil. Toby Saya passed Red Devil for 5th. Eatnik in turn 1 is P7, 0.3 ahead of Hillbilly 65. Crizzo 27 is P10, 0.1 behind Carey Smith. Crizzo 27 is now P7. L3 Thal43 in turn 3 is P2, 0.2 behind Evo Jr. L3 Thal43 was 0.8 faster last lap. Toby Saya in turn 4 is 4th. Eatnik is P7, 0.5 behind Red Devil. Hillbilly 65 is P11, 0.3 behind Crizzo 27. Hillbilly 65 passed Twisted Vine for P9. Carey Smith in turn 1 is 10th battling Crizzo 27. CH Fargone is 11th, 0.3 behind Carey Smith. CH Fargone lost 11th to Twisted Vine. F1 Raven in turn 4 is P2, 0.1 ahead of L3 Thal43. L3 Thal43 in turn 2 is P3, 0.1 behind F1 Raven. Red Devil in turn 4 on lap 19 is 5th battling Lungi. Red Devil passed Lungi for P4. turn 2 is 5th. Best lap is a 0:29.606. 0.457 off the fastest lap. Etenik in turn 4 is 7th. Criso 27 in turn 2 is P8, 0.2 behind Etenik. Criso 27 is now P7. L3 Thal43 is P2, 0.5 behind Steve Jr. Red Devil in turn 2 is 3rd, 0.3 behind L3 Thal43. Lungi in turn 3 is P4, 0.3 behind Red Devil. Etenik in turn 4 is 6th, 0.1 behind Tobisaya. Etenik passed Tobisaya for P5. Etenik lost 5th to Tobisaya. Criso 27 is 7th, 0.3 behind Etenik. Twisted Vine in turn 1 is 10, 0.2 behind F1 Raffin. Twisted Vine was 9.0 faster last lap. Hillbilly 65 in turn 2 is P11, 0.2 ahead of CH Fargone. Hillbilly 65 passed Kerry Smith for P9. Kerry Smith in turn 3 is 10th, 0.1 behind Hillbilly 65. Twisted Vine in turn 1 is P11. Best lap is a 0:29.825. 0.676 off the fastest lap. Twisted Vine lost 11th to CH Fargone. Red Devil in turn 3 on lap 24 is P2, 0.1 ahead of L3 Thal43. L3 Thal43 in turn 1 is P3, 0.1 behind Red Devil. Etenik in turn 3 is P4, 0.4 behind L3 Thal43. Criso 27 entering the pits is 12th. Lungi is 5th, 0.3 ahead of Hillbilly 65. Hillbilly 65 in turn 1 on lap 26 is 6th battling Lungi. Hillbilly 65 passed Lungi for 5th. Lungi on lap 26 is P6, 0.1 ahead of CH Fargone. Twisted Vine entering the pits is 12th. Lungi is now 6th. Lungi passed Hillbilly 65 for P5. Hillbilly 65 is P6. Kerry Smith in turn 4 is 7th, 0.1 ahead of CH Fargone. CH Fargone was 0.6 faster last lap. Criso 27 is P9 battling Kerry Smith. Criso 27 is now 8th. Red Devil is P2 battling Steve Jr. L3 Thal43 in turn 4 on lap 27 is 4th battling Etonic. L3 Thal43 passed Etonic for 3rd. Etonic is P4, 0.1 behind L3 Thal43. Lungi is 5th battling Hillbilly 65. Lungi lost 5th to Hillbilly 65. Hillbilly 65 is 6th, 0.1 ahead of Criso 27. Hillbilly 65 is now 8th. Hillbilly 65 lost 9th to CH Fargone. L3 Thal43 is 3rd, 0.4 behind Steve Jr. L3 Thal43 is now P2. Red Devil in turn 4 is P3, 0.2 behind L3 Thal43. Red Devil passed L3 Thal43 for P2. L3 Thal43 is 3rd. Etonic in turn 1 is P4, 0.2 behind L3 Thal43. Lungi in turn 2 is 5th, 0.3 behind Etonic. F1 Ripon is 6th battling Toby Saya. F1 Ripon lost P7 to Criso 27. Hillbilly 65 is 8th, 0.2 behind F1 Ripon. Red Devil is 2nd, 0.2 behind Steve Jr. L3 Thal43 in turn 3 is P3, 0.2 behind Red Devil. Etonic in turn 4 is P4, 0.4 ahead of Lungi. CH Fargone is P8, 0.3 ahead of Hillbilly 65. Hillbilly 65 in turn 1 is 9th, 0.1 behind CH Fargone. CH Fargone was 2.6 faster last lap. Hillbilly 65 passed CH Fargone for P8. CH Fargone in turn 2 on lap 32 is 9th, 0.1 behind Hillbilly 65. Hillbilly 65 is P9 battling CH Fargone. Hillbilly 65 passed CH Fargone for 8th. CH Fargone in turn 3 on lap 32 is 9th, 0.3 behind Hillbilly 65. CH Fargone was 2.6 faster last lap. Kerry Smith in turn 4 is 10th, 0.2 ahead of Toby Saya. Kerry Smith was 8.8 faster last lap. Kerry Smith is now 10th. L3 Thalfort 3 in turn 1 on lap 33 is 2nd battling Red Devil. Red Devil in turn 3 on lap 33 is P3, 0.2 behind L3 Thalfort 3. Hillbilly 65 is 6th, 0.1 ahead of F1 Ruffin. Hillbilly 65 lost 6th to F1 Ruffin. Toby Saya is 8th, 0.2 behind Hillbilly 65. Hillbilly 65 is P8. Best lap is a 0:30.145. 1.051 off the fastest lap. L3 Thalfort 3 is 2nd, 0.1 behind Steve Jr. Red Devil in turn 4 is P3, 0.1 behind L3 Thalfort 3. Criso 27 is P4, 0.2 behind Red Devil. F1 Ruffin from Australia in turn 1 is P6, 0.1 behind Lungi. F1 Ruffin passed Lungi for P5. Hillbilly 65 in turn 2 is P8, 0.1 behind Toby Saya. Toby Saya is 8th, 0.1 behind Hillbilly 65. Kerry Smith is P10, 0.2 behind Toby Saya. Kerry Smith is now 8th. Red Devil in turn 2 is 11, 0.4 behind Criso 27. Red Devil passed Criso 27 for 10. L3 Thalfort 3 is P2, 0.2 behind Steve Jr. F1 Ruffin in turn 1 is P3, 0.1 ahead of Hillbilly 65. Hillbilly 65 on lap 38 is P4, 0.2 behind F1 Ruffin. Lungi in turn 3 is P5, 0.1 behind Hillbilly 65. Idnik is 6th, 0.1 behind Lungi. Idnik is now 5th. Red Devil is P8, 0.3 behind F1 Rufin. L3 Thal43 is P2. Best lap is a 0:29.094. Hillbilly 65 is 4th, battling Idnik. Hillbilly 65 lost P4 to Lungi. Red Devil is P7, 0.1 ahead of F1 Rufin. Toby Saya in turn 3 is 7th, 0.1 behind Red Devil. L3 Thal43 in turn 2 is P2, 0.2 behind Steve Jr. Lungi in turn 3 is P5, 0.1 behind Hillbilly 65. Hillbilly 65 in turn 1 is 5th. Best lap is a 0:29.902. 0.808 off the fastest lap. F1 Rufin from Australia in turn 3 is 7th, 0.1 behind Chriso 27. F1 Rufin passed Chriso 27 for P6. Lungi in turn 1 is 4th. Best lap is a 0:29.466. 0.372 off the fastest lap. Toby Saya in turn 3 is 5th, 0.3 behind Lungi. L3 Thal43 exiting pits. Lungi in turn 1 is P4, 0.1 behind Hillbilly 65. Toby Saya in turn 3 is 5th, 0.5 behind Lungi. Lungi is P4, 0.2 ahead of Toby Saya. Toby Saya is 5th, 0.3 behind Lungi. Lungi is 4th, 0.3 ahead of Toby Saya. Toby Saya is P5, 0.1 behind Lungi. Toby Saya passed Lungi for P4. Lungi is 5th, 0.3 behind Toby Saya. L3 Thal43 in turn 3 is 10th, 0.5 behind CH Fargone. L3 Thal43 was 1.4 faster last lap. CH Fargone in turn 1 is P10 battling L3 Thal43. Lungi in turn 4 is P5, 0.3 behind Toby Saya. Red Devil in turn 1 is 8, 1.1 behind Carey Smith. Lungi in turn 1 is 5th, 0.3 behind Toby Saya. Lungi passed Toby Saya for 4th. Red Devil is 8th. Best lap is a 0:29.120. 0.098 off the fastest lap. Carey Smith in turn 2 is P7, 0.9 behind Toby Saya. Red Devil in turn 4 is P8. Etonic in turn 3 on lap 54 is 4th, 0.3 behind Lungi. Lungi was 10.1 faster last lap. Carey Smith in turn 4 is 7th, 0.2 ahead of Red Devil. Red Devil was 0.7 faster last lap. Carey Smith passed Toby Saya for P6. Red Devil on lap 54 is 7th, 0.4 behind Carey Smith. Etonic in turn 1 is P2, 0.2 ahead of Hillbilly 65. Hillbilly 65 in turn 2 is P3, 0.1 behind Etonic. Lungi is 4th, 0.1 ahead of F1 Raffin. F1 Raffin from Australia is 5th, 0.1 behind Lungi. Red Devil is 6th, 0.1 ahead of Carey Smith. Red Devil is now P5. Lungi is 6th, 0.1 behind Red Devil. Carey Smith is 8th, 0.1 ahead of Criso 27. Carey Smith was 15.1 faster last lap. Carey Smith lost 8th to Criso 27. Hillbilly 65 is 3rd, 0.1 ahead of F1 Ripon. Red Devil on lap 58 is P5 battling L3 Thal43. Red Devil lost 5th to L3 Thal43. Lungy is P7. Criso 27 is P8, 0.1 behind Lungy. Hillbilly 65 is P3, 0.4 behind F1 Ripon. Red Devil is 5th, 0.1 behind L3 Thal43. Red Devil lost 5th to Criso 27. Carey Smith is 8th, 0.1 behind F1 Ripon. F1 Ripon was 0.6 faster last lap. Carey Smith is now P7. Toby Saya is 8th, 0.2 behind Carey Smith. Criso 27 is P3 battling Hillbilly 65. Criso 27 lost 4th to Red Devil. Carey Smith is 7th, 0.3 behind Evening. Lungy is P9. Criso 27 is 3rd, 0.1 behind L3 Thal43. Red Devil is P4, 0.1 behind Criso 27. Criso 27 is P3 battling Red Devil. Evo JR in turn 3 is first, 4.8 ahead of L3 Thal43. The leader has just finished the race. Evo JR finished P1. L3 Thal43 finished second. Red Devil finished P4. Criso 27 finished third. Hillbilly 65 finished fifth. Etanic finished sixth. Toby Saya finished P7. F1 Ripon finished P9. Lungy finished P8. CH Fargone is 11th. CH Fargone finished 11th.